Hi there, this is Rob, and this is the 2-minute overnight overview for Thursday. I again have some research to share with you today, but first a quick review of yesterday's action. I'm showing here the odd sheet from Wednesday afternoon. The first thing I look for on the odd sheet is the averages. If the minimum bullish requirements are met, then the columns will show up highlighted in green. Minimum bearish requirements will cause those columns to show up in orange. As you can quickly see, there was no color on Wednesday. ES is my preferred trading vehicle, and that showed middle-of-the-road odds across the board, leading to percent profitable average of 52.84 and a profit factor of 1.05. That suggests the chances of a gap up are slightly better than the chances of a gap down, but risk-reward is not strong enough to compel me to put capital at risk. So I stood aside Wednesday night, and as it turned out, I missed some action. Let's flip over to TradeStation. I'll show you how the night played out. Futures ran higher right from the start and never dipped into negative territory. Most of the progress was made before midnight, though. When we opened Thursday morning, it was a gap up of 5 3/4 points. Let's take a look at the daily chart, and I'll discuss a study there. This morning marked the fourth day in a row that ES has gapped up. I looked back to 2000 to find all the other times ES had gapped up for exactly the fourth day in a row and closed above the 200-day moving average. I then looked to see how the next night fared under these circumstances. Here are the results. Of the 63 instances, only 22 posted a fifth up gap in a row. 39 were followed by a gap down. And with the gaps down quite a bit larger than the gaps up, risk-reward appears to squarely favor the bears. Let's take a look at the equity curve to see how it's played out over time. Despite a couple of sizable gaps up a while back, the overall downslope appears to act as confirmation of a possible bearish edge. On its own, this isn't enough evidence for me to consider taking a trade. I'll also want to examine the afternoon's odd sheet and any other studies that may be identified by the Edge Finder. Good luck if you trade tonight, and rest easy.